Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Freeway. I'm Kiro, and I'm just chilling over here in my dope-ass spaceship, the Humongous. Have you ever wondered why aliens don't conquer us? Or why our planet isn't bombarded by asteroids or solar flares that could wipe out humanity? How is it that our species survived while whipping through space on a tiny ball where cosmic titans and terrifying forces of nature surround us? Well, if you live in the Milky Way Galaxy, you either live under the rule of the Kai Empire or under the protection of the Union. I've mentioned the Union in prior episodes, but now I want to tell you how it all got started. This is the story of the Galactic Union. Once upon a time, on a faraway world called Kaya, lived a man named Angura. Born to the lowest ring of the Kai Empire, Angura was less than a slave. The people of Kaya despised the lowest class. They were considered an infestation, but even slaves had value on their world. Those born on the lowest ring lived in squalor and were hunted for sport. The superstitious people of the higher rings blamed them for their problems and encouraged the people of Kaya to abuse, degrade, and murder those of the lowest ring. The truth of Angura's beginning has been lost to myths and legends. However, those in the Kai Empire who still praise his name will tell you that it was the tragedy of Angura's life which led him to join the Kai military. No one really knows how he learned of it, but the legend goes that a traveler from a faraway galaxy told Angura of the equation to nothing. The equation to nothing, if solved, would undo the moment of creation. Once more, there would be nothing, negating space, time, and reality, leaving, if only for the briefest moment, the one who solved the equation. The story goes that Angura's pain was so great that he would not rest until he negated reality itself, so he could know peace in his final moments of existence. Angura would rise through the ranks of the military, overthrow the rulers of Kaya, and become the unquestioned lord of the Kai Empire. Under his rule, the Kai Empire spread throughout the galaxy, bringing thousands of worlds to heal. Many worlds would join on their own. The Empire protected its followers as long as they bowed to Angura. Many praised his name for bringing prosperity to those born in the gutter. As his empire grew, Angura bathed himself in the elemental energies of the cosmos, gaining incredible powers. He could have become a god and finished the equation with ease, but Angura was wise. He knew better than to risk the wrath of the god bear. His followers were mesmerized by Angura and watched curiously as the Lord of the Kai Empire began to move celestial objects into place, create machines with unknown purpose, and set in motion events that would reverberate throughout reality, slowly solving the equation to nothing. But when his plans came to light, the galaxy shook with mortal terror. The Kai Empire was far too powerful for any one civilization to resist. In our darkest hour, 1,000,000 worlds throughout the galaxy came together in solidarity, putting behind all ancient feuds and creating the Galactic Union of Worlds. Countless civilizations joined, bringing with them their technology, resources, and military power for a single purpose: resist the Kai Empire, overthrow their leader, and prevent the extermination of all that there was and ever will be. For thousands of years, the Galactic Union waged a bloody war against the Kai Empire, and the trillions that would lay down their lives were immortalized on the planet of heroes. As the Union military fought back the Empire's forces, the Blade of Luna cut down the Kai generals. But Angura's death came at the hands of his daughter, Nimrin. Though Angura's plot of universal annihilation was thwarted, Nimrin would prove to be a cruel and unrelenting emperor in her father's place. Though the Kai Empire would continue their expansion efforts, they would now face in battle the unified might of 1,000,000 worlds. For thousands of years, the Galactic Union maintained peace in our galaxy. Expanding in their own way, the Union would reach out to any world that would help uphold peace and justice. No world would ever be forced to join the Galactic Union. However, those that exist within Union space must conduct themselves peacefully. Under the protection of the Galactic Union, war and conquest was a thing of the past. But maintaining peace in the galaxy was no simple matter. You still need a big stick. The Ashokar Union Battlecruiser. A light battlecruiser, the Ashokar is unmatched in its maneuverability. With a wide array of powerful weapons and the ability to outflank any Kai cruiser, the Ashokar sends chills throughout the Empire. But nothing makes a Kai Empire fleet commander pee their pants like the sight of a Narayan heavy gunship. Unmatched in its destructive capacity, the Narayan is the most powerful weapon in the Union military. Apart from the usual missiles and energy guns, the Narayan comes equipped with the Archon Light Cannon. The Archon Light is a concentrated beam of blue elemental energy, capable of punching a hole through planets. But what makes the Narayan a truly frightening engine of war? It acts as a carrier for a fleet of hunter drones 100,000 strong. Piloted remotely through a telepathic link, they swarm enemy fighters and obliterate them. After the Great War, the Galactic Union became dedicated to peace and the progression of science and knowledge. The Galactic Union is run by a council of democratically elected beings from all over the galaxy. There's always 10 members on the Union Council, who themselves will elect a prime. The sole duty of a prime is to cast the deciding vote for the council's decisions, if they're ever split. They almost always are. It was decreed that all non-light-speed civilizations would be protected and guided, until one day they would be able to join a larger spacefaring community. All the alien visitors that once frequented planet Earth would now have to wait, until humanity was ready to join them among the stars. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to the latest episode of the Cosmic Freeway. If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button, all the good buttons. When you support independent animators and content creators, we'll make stuff for you. The people.
The people.
I want to give a huge heartfelt shout out to all my patrons. You guys, you're just the best.